Hello, I'm Jay Dean at Iconic Energy, and here today I'm going to show you our demo box that we have for our PowerwoRx power conditioner. This is our demo box that our electrical contractors and solar PV providers use. It's something that's quite nice and tidy, and you can use and whack it in your ute or in your van. What we've got is a few different things. We've got a little energy monitor up here, the Power Watch. We've got a couple of install manual guides here that for your reference. We've also got the Iconic Energy Handbook, and this shows you exactly what the PowerwoRx is all about. It's got all our few bits and pieces, documentation, installation guide, as a good handbook there for you as well. We've also got a Stetson meter in here, and that just sits up there. Now, the Stetson meter is a microsurge meter that is used to detect and measure undesirable power line electromagnetic radiation from low-level, high-frequency voltages caused by transients and harmonics on the electrical line. And with our harmonic filtration in the PowerwoRx, we'll show you how that works as well. So what we've also got here, we've got a nice lengthy cable there, and what we can do is go through here and plug this in now. So this is something you can plug into a home when you go and do an assessment. What else we've got over here is a Fasco motor. Now, this Fasco motor here is straight off the shelf. It's a brand newie. It draws about 3.7 amps. So it's a nice little draw. It might represent something like a small aircon motor, a pool pump, like electric motors in fridges and washing machines. It draws about 3.7 amps, so that's just something nice and easy. What we've also got over here is a couple other monitors with some gauges that we're going to show. We've got the Stetson meter, we've got the PowerWatch energy monitor, and we've got our PowerwoRx power conditioner or home house energy management system. So what we can do is we turn the electric motor on, and the first thing that we notice is that the amperage for the motor is drawing up over 3.7 amps. This represents similar to a house meter. And then we've got over here, we've got the Stetson unit that's reading the transients. And what we've got over here is the PowerWatch energy monitor that's reading 0.79 kilowatts, and it also shows us a collective of kilowatt hours over a period of time. So with the Fasco motor, what is really interesting is if we have a look down over here at the specification on the Fasco motor, you'll see that it says 370 watts, but at the moment on the energy monitor it shows that we're drawing 780 watts. So this motor is quite inefficient, and electric motors draw more power and current than they actually require to run, so they're quite inefficient. So what we can do now is we can turn the PowerWorks unit on. You'll see the indicator lights have come on. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that the motor is still drawing the same amount of amperage that it requires to run that motor. It's not losing any kind of horsepower or affected in any way. You'll see that the house meter here has been reduced considerably as well. Then you'll also notice the Stetson, the transients have been reduced with our harmonic filtration. And the most evident here is that you'll see that the kilowatts have dropped down from around 780 kilowatts down to around 280 watts. And that's the way that the power conditioner smooths out the energy. It draws less energy on motors and makes things more efficient. So what we've got here is that if you've got any customers and clients that have got solar power and they have a net feed-in tariff, which means that they're drawing power from their panels during the day, any excess power goes back into the grid and they get a net feed-in tariff, and that helps them pay off their investment much quicker and saving more money there. But what's interesting is that when we draw power from our panels during the day, that's measured in kVA power. And when we put our power conditioner in line with electric motors, you will see that we can dramatically reduce the amount of power that you're going to consume from your panels and inverter during the day. Now this is going to give you more capacity to provide and supply electricity to your electrical appliances, or on the other hand, it's going to give you a greater opportunity to export more power back into the grid. And that's what everyone around Australia is trying to do. They're trying to export as much power as they can get back into the grid, if they're on a good feed-in tariff, that is, to get a faster return on their investment. So this demo case here that we got, that's for your electrical contractors and solar power companies. What we've also got over here is we've got the NEMA 3 or the outdoor unit. This unit here is to be installed outside on the panel or above the panel, underneath the eaves in a dry spot. It's got a very, very good enclosure and lid. It's nicely protected. You can always lift the lid up and see the lights on to make sure that your PowerwoRx is on and saving you good money. And what we also have over here is the flush mount system that you can put inside for new homes. It's got a little lid here. You can take the lid off, flush mount that out in between your wall studs, and then you've got your two little indicator lights here to identify if your PowerwoRx is still connected, protecting your home and saving you good money. So what we're going to be working on in the very near future is a smaller demonstration case, which is this unit here. This is a little bit smaller, a little bit more discreet. This unit is going to be designed and deployed to the dealer network and for all your sales professionals. So when you go out to see your customer in the home, you can use this unit as well. So that's for your sales professionals coming soon, and this unit here is for all your electrical contractors, something that they can throw in the back of their ute or in their van. It's nice and sturdy, and that's like a really great way to be able to show all your clients how they can reduce energy, save more money, while protecting all their electrical equipment within their home, including their solar inverter. And it's going to come with a $25,000 equipment insurance on top of that as well. So that's what you guys need to get. You need to get your demo kits, use that as a tool to be able to show all your customers how they can benefit, how they can save and optimize their solar power system. Thanks for listening.